Hi there, my name is Oluwaseun, and I would like to welcome you to the very first episode of my prison stories. Today, you're not just watching a show, you're stepping into someone's reality and truth. This is a space where we listen, not to judge, but to understand. Because sometimes the lessons we need to shape our own lives are gotten from the experiences of other people. If you take this walk with us, you just might hear something that helps shape your life. Someone you love, or someone who hasn't yet made that one wrong turn. This is their story, but it could have been mine and it could have been yours. Stay with us. Once again, thank you very much for joining us on the very first episode of my prison stories. With me here is Michael
Godwin.
Godwin. Okay. Where are you
Yes.
from? What state are you from?
I'm from Edo State.
Edo State.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mother come from Ijebu side.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a
In this city of endless noise, there are stories that never get told. Stories buried beneath the weight of survival. This is one of them. His name is Michael Godwin, a man with tired hands and memories that never left him. He's 56 from Edo State, the firstborn in a family of 6. He once had dreams, big ones, but life had different plans. Michael was just a young, hopeful boy. He schooled in Alagoton, Lagos. He wanted to finish school, but by age 14, his journey ended. Not because he didn't want to learn, but because poverty can silence even the loudest dreams. He became a motor boy, learning from drivers, loading goods, surviving on peanuts. The garages of Agege became his second home. Nights sleeping on torn cardboard, no questions asked. His parents had separated by then, and the world, it seemed, had no place for boys who had nothing. One day, his motorbike accidentally brushed a northerner on the road. Words turned into fists. Angers swallowed caution. Michael snapped. He hit the man hard, again and again and again, until the street turned red. People cheered and booed. It was all fun and games to them. He didn't kill him, but the damage was done. His head was broken, badly beaten. 3 months in jail. When he came out, everything was gone. His bike seized, his makeshift shop bulldozed. That was during the Fashola era, when Lagos was being cleansed and remodeled. Michael stood in the middle of Lagos, alone with nothing but what he had on. But there was love once. In 1998, he had a woman he called his own. They had 3 children, but love cannot grow where hunger sleeps. He couldn't afford a bride price, and under pressure from her family, she left, disappeared. No call, no trace. He searched for years until his tears dried. Now it's just him, his children, and his aging mother. In 2023, Michael got a security job in a small estate near Alagbado, Lagos. It wasn't official, no ID, no contract. He was told, collect your salary from the tenants. Some paid, Most didn't. Still, he showed up daily, punctual, polite, and hungry. Each time he asked for his pay, the estate coordinator pushed back, accused him of stealing bulbs, small things, nothing ever proven. But it was enough to damage his name, enough to plant a seed of suspicion. Michael soon found another job just one street away, a fresh start. But the past followed. The old coordinator made calls, told new residents, "Don't trust that man, he is a thief." Michael couldn't take it anymore. He yelled on the street, in public, "You are lying. You are trying to destroy me. I will destroy you before you destroy me." And so many other unprintable names. But pride doesn't win against power. Days later, the Nigerian police came, search warrant in hand. They said he had robbed the house of the coordinator's brother. 100,000 naira and a phone gone. They claimed they had CCTV footage. Michael asked to see it, but they never showed it. He spent 2 weeks in custody, then another week at Kpansi. No rest, no justice, just time and more silence. Then came the trial, quick, cold. He and a friend were sentenced to 5 months in Ikoyi prison. Just like that. No CCTV, no real defense, just a label, thief. Prison was survival. He saw young boys become men in a week. He saw men cry in the dark. He watched time crawl, learned to sleep with one eye open. He kept to himself, and every day he waited. The day came, Michael was free, but freedom doesn't fix a broken name. Now he is rebuilding, stitch by stitch, shoe by shoe. He still dreams of owning his tools. Not riches, not fame, just dignity, just peace, just a chance to breathe. This is Michael's story, but it could be anyone's.
Thank you for watching. Truly, today we've heard a story that's not just about prison. It's about choices. It's also about how your decision can change everything. My hope today is that something you heard sits with you, that it sparks a reflection, maybe even a conversation with yourself or with someone you really care about. Remember, this journey isn't about judgments, rather, it's about understanding. And if this story has made you pause, feel, or think, then we've done something right. I'd be deeply grateful if you could support this mission in any way possible by subscribing, sharing, or simply spreading the word. You never know who might need to hear the next story. Until next time, stay kind, stay thoughtful, and remember, every choice matters.